Hello guys, welcome to another video brought to you by Riyadh Quba, an English teacher. This is the 5th video in this English tenses series. In this lesson, we're going to learn about the present perfect tense. If you're interested and you want to find out more, please continue watching this video. Welcome back. Listen to this sentence. So far, we have covered 4 tenses since we started this series. We've covered the simple present, the present progressive, the simple past, and the past progressive tenses. So if you have a problem with these tenses, consider watching these videos. The next lesson will be about the present perfect continuous. If you want to get the hang of these tenses once and for all, please consider subscribing to this channel so you can get notified whenever I upload a new video. And before getting started, if you are a high school student, whether you are a first year, a second year, a third year, or a fourth year student, I would like to share these comprehensive books which contain everything you need to get a good grade. You name it, we have it. For more information, watch this video. السلام عليكم، أنا رياض قبة أستاذ لغة إنجليزية، وفي الفيديو هذا مش نحكي لكم على حاجة جديدة اللي هي الباراسكولير هذايا. Great. To form the present perfect tense, keep this in mind. Subject, has or have, plus past participle. It's very easy. So for example, I can say, I have been to the United States. Messi has received 7 Ballon d'Or awards. The baby has grown up. So you see, the rule is very easy. Subject plus has or have plus past participle. Want more examples? Keep watching.
I've come to say goodbye. I've come to say goodbye.
My brother and I have decided to reconsider your generous offer. My brother and I have decided to reconsider your generous offer.
We have known each other personally for a while. We have known each other personally for a while.
And they have been married for 20 years. And they have been married for 20 years.
If you want to make this tense in the negative form, the rule is as follows. Subject plus has not or have not plus past participle. So all you have to do is to add not to the auxiliary have or has. So for example, I can say, I have not done my homework. She has not watched that movie. Let's see some video examples in context. Here we go.
I know she hasn't even met the foster mother. I know she hasn't even met the foster mother.
I haven't done anything with my life. I haven't done anything with my life.
She hasn't seen or heard from him since. She hasn't seen or heard from him since.
Because I haven't had good luck with men. Because I haven't had good luck with men.
The last form is the question form. Question word plus has or have plus subject plus past participle for WH questions, and has or have plus subject plus past participle for yes or no questions. For example, I can say, what countries have you visited? Or I can ask a yes or no question like, have you ever been to the United States? This is how to ask questions with this tense. Now let's see some more examples through these short video clips.
Have you figured it out yet?
Shut up.
Have you figured it out yet?
Shut up.
Have you lost a little weight? Or I think so. Have you lost a little weight? Or I think so.
Have you seen a hat around here? Have you seen a hat around here?
Have you ever seen anything like that before? Have you ever seen anything like that before?
We're done now with the forms. Let's move on to the main uses of the present perfect tense. To make things easier for you, let me say that the present perfect is a combination of the simple past and the present simple, which means that we use it when we talk about an action that started in the past and continues up to the present time. For example, I can say, he started teaching in 2006 and he still teaches. So the first sentence is in the simple past, while the second one is in the simple present tense. So if we combine these two tenses in one tense, we could say he has taught English since 2006, which means that the action started in the past, 2006, and still continues up to the present time. The second use is when we talk about a finished action, but with the result in the present. So here my focus is on the result. We often use the present perfect to talk about something that happened in the recent past, but it is still true or important now. For example, I can say, I've lost my keys. This means that I lost my keys in the past, but its effect or result is in the present. So what is the result? Is that I can't get into my house. Another example is, he has broken his leg. He broke his leg last week. So that was in the past, but as you can see, he has his leg cast and he is using a walker to help him get around during this time. So all of these actions happened in the past, however, the results are in the present. So in such situations, we use the present perfect tense. The third use is when we talk about recent completed actions. We can also use the present perfect to talk about something that happened recently, which means not long ago, even if there isn't a clear result in the present. The signal words we use for that are just, yet, already, or recently. So for example, I can say, I have recently published a new book. Or I can say, I've just received an email. Or I can say, I've already watched this movie. The fourth use is when we talk about multiple actions at different times. For example, when I say he has revised this lesson 4 times, I have posted more than 100 videos on YouTube, and I have visited Paris 3 times. This implies that the process is still ongoing and that the actions may repeat again. In the first example, he may revise the lesson a 5th time or a 6th time. In the second example, I may post other videos in the future. So the process is still ongoing, and this is what we call multiple actions at different times. The fifth use is when we talk about changes over time, which means that they happen gradually during a long period. For example, I can say the baby has grown up since I last saw him. My English has really improved since I moved to the United States. So these are some examples. The sixth use is accomplishments. An accomplishment is something that has been achieved successfully. So Messi has a lot of accomplishments. To name a few, I can say he has received 7 Ballon d'Or awards and he has scored over 750 goals. The last use is when we talk about our life experiences. It's like saying, I have the experience of doing something. You can use this tense to say that you have never had a certain experience. For example, I can say, I've been to the United States, but I've never been to England. The last thing you need to know is the signal words of this tense. If you find one of these signal words in any language exercise, use the present perfect with eyes closed. So what are they? We have since, for, just, already, yet, ever, so far, which means until now, before, never, always, this is the first time, lately, recently, over the past few years, and since then.
Their mother has not eaten for 5 months and has lost half her body weight.
You've been jealous of my good looks since the 4th grade, pal. The United States government has just sanctioned your science fiction movie.
Well, hey, how you doing?
I've never felt better in my whole life.
I've never been sick before.
We've already saved your life once. The next time will not be for free.
That kid's already spent all the money, man.
You're the best teacher I've ever had. Thank you.
You haven't talked much lately.
This is the first time I've ever done anything like this. I've always felt that we are a product of those who've inspired us.
I have never paid more than $10 million for a house in my life.
Now let's move on to the practice section. Put the verbs in the simple past or the present perfect tenses. Then check your answers, which you will find at the end of this video. That's all from me, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and also to make sure to subscribe to our channel so that you can get notified whenever I upload a new video. Thank you so much. Love and peace. Riyadh.
So Meg, you're getting married soon. How are things going?
Things are going pretty well. We have a lot of planning to do.
I bet. So have you hired a band yet?
No, we haven't hired a band yet. My brother has some friends who are in a band, so he's going to ask them.
Oh, cool. And have you gotten a caterer for the wedding?
Yes, we have gotten a caterer because the food is very important, so we ordered it in advance.
Oh, what kind of food?
We're going to have traditional American food.
Oh, nice, nice. So, have you bought a dress yet?
Yes, of course, I have bought a dress. That's the most important part. So last week, I picked up my new dress.
Have you tried it on yet?
Yes, I've tried it on many times already.
Okay, cool. Have you shown it to your groom-to-be?
No, I haven't shown it to my groom-to-be because it has to be a surprise on the wedding day.
Oh, that's right, that's right. So, have you ordered the flowers?
No, not yet. I haven't ordered the flowers because I'm waiting for some special flowers from the florist, so still waiting.
And have you sent out the invitations?
Yes, we have sent out the invitations. We sent them out maybe a month ago.
Oh, cool. So then I assume you have booked the hall.
Yes, we have booked the hall because we wanted to have it at a special hall, so we booked it probably 6 months ago.
Okay, cool. Well, the only one problem, I didn't get an invite. Am I invited to your wedding?
Oh, I brought the invitation with me today.
Okay, great. Thanks.